The bas-reliefs portraying the lion hunt of an Assyrian king come from the palaces of ancient Nineveh, located in modern-day Iraq. Now we'll take a short ride on the Underground. And after seeing so many museums, it's time for a relaxing stroll down Portobello Road, London's most famous flea market. During the week, the market sells costume jewellery, household items and bric-a-brac. But on Saturday, it becomes an antiques market. From Notting Hill, we'll take the Underground to the Covent Garden station, changing trains at Holborn. The London Underground has an elaborate payment system that includes 12 rate zones. You essentially pay based on the distance you travel. We'll exit in the very heart of Covent Garden. And once again, we're in a very enticing district, where it is impossible to resist the urge to shop. Until just a few years ago, Covent Garden was London's fruit and vegetable market. Today, its iron and glass structures have been restructured to house a covered pedestrian complex full of shops, cafes and fashionable restaurants. Along the nearby streets, which have been turned into pedestrian areas, you're sure to find intriguing shops where you can buy your friends unusual souvenirs. Strictly English, of course. Seen from above, London conveys a sense of order and love for nature. Lakes and ponds, parks, tree-lined streets. Everything looks like it's been laid out for the orderly enjoyment of suburban life by the residents of the thousands of single-family cottages in their luxuriant setting. It has a fairy tale look to it, and naturally London has one of the essential features of any fairy tale landscape: royal castles surrounded by splendid parks. Among the various royal residences of Greater London, the most striking one is the Castle of Hampton Court, set in a splendid position along the Thames, upriver from the city. The red brick palace was built during the 16th century in a style that harked back to the medieval castles. In front of the palace is the marvelous scenario of the French Gardens, a topiary masterpiece. As we go up the Thames, we come to Kew Gardens, the world's most famous botanical gardens, famed for the two spectacular greenhouses in iron and glass. England's largest castle, which is still a royal residence, is Windsor, characterized by an immense round tower. Windsor Castle is open to visitors only when the court is away. Downriver from London, on the banks of the Thames, is Greenwich. By convention, the prime meridian passes through here. From the river, the first thing we see in Greenwich is the monumental Greenwich Hospital, which now houses the Royal Naval College. As we head towards the centre, we can glimpse the new ultra-modern districts that have replaced the port warehouses. This area is known as the Docklands, and its emblem is Canary Wharf, the tallest building in London. Shaftesbury Avenue, the thoroughfare of London's nightlife, starts at Piccadilly Circus. Together with nearby Leicester Square, it's the heart of London's cinema and theatre district. Drama, musicals and jazz have always been the highlights of London evenings, and the entire district is filled with theatres and night spots. The city, which presents a sober and restrained image by day, explodes into an endless celebration by night, with lights, music, and entertainment. Alongside the impeccable London, known for its museums and the city, there's also another London, one that's young and avid for outrageous fun. This is the London that astonishes millions of tourists every year with its dizzying, dazzling nights.